Hi, my name is Dave Harmeyer, Associate Dean of University Libraries at Azusa Pacific University. In this tutorial, I'll explain how to find ebooks and Google reviews on a topic using subject headings in the library's online catalog. Google reviews are digital versions of some of APU's print books. First, let's begin by going to the library's website by typing apu.edu/library. This takes you to the library's website. Now let's click on the word catalog that is near the center right of your screen. What you see next is the basic search screen. For this example, we'll search for a topic beginning with a term as keyword and then find its subject heading. By using subject headings, you will retrieve fewer results, with articles being more relevant on your topic than if you searched using only keywords. Okay, let's begin by typing the term conflict management and clicking on submit. In this search, we have retrieved 494 items. By placing quotation marks around the term conflict management, the words become a phrase which usually provides fewer records that are more relevant. Let's click on search. We now have 386 items. In the top middle of your screen, just under the words limit search to available items, you'll notice the records are already sorted by date. Let's click on the first record. And let's scroll to the bottom. This is a typical record that has a table of contents, a summary of the book, and then down near the bottom are subject headings. Again, you get better results if you use subject headings. Let's click on the subject heading conflict management. We are now in what is called the browse function of the catalog. Notice that under the right-hand column, to the right of the word that we are looking at, conflict management, it tells us that in this situation that there are 183 items that have conflict management as a subject heading. Let's click on the word conflict management, and we will retrieve all 183 of the items. In the upper right side of the screen, let's click on the down arrow to the right of the term System Sorted and choose Reverse Year, and then click on Sort. Now all the records are in date order, with the most recent being at the top and older records or older books being below. Next, let's change View Entire Collection to eBooks, located near the middle of the drop-down menu. This will result in 170 ebooks. Let's click on the first title. APU has over 60,600 ebooks. And we get the ebooks from 3 sources: eBrary, EBSCOhost eBooks, and EBL. This is an example of a book from eBrary. There are at least 3 ways to search an ebook to find information on a topic. In order to bring up the book, we click on the link here that says View Electronic Book. And so here's the first page of the book. As I was saying, there are 3 ways to search an ebook. One way is to search every word. In this case, by typing in the box to the left of Search Documents. If your term is more than 1 word, you can put quotation marks around it to search it as a phrase, as we did earlier. As an example, let's type Cold War and click on Search Document. The number of occurrences is made known by placing your cursor, if I can do it right, there we go, by placing your cursor on gray markers to the left of each chapter or section. And then by clicking on the magnifying glass, we go to the first occurrence in that section of the term that we have typed in. And by scrolling down, we can see the word Cold War in the index. A second way to use an eBrary book is to click on the right or left facing arrows to advance to the next page, or to go to the previous page. A third way is to click on the index, if there is one, or subject appendix. By clicking there, we go to, the appendix, just like in a regular book. And here you can search for terms that are part of your topic. A second way to access digital book content is through Google Review for some library print books. To illustrate this, let's go back to the main library page and again click on the word catalog, and we will type conflict management in quotation marks. Okay, let's look at, well, let's change this first from ebooks to view entire collection. And let's click on the first record, the same one we had earlier as our example for looking at the subject heading conflict management. Notice in the bottom left-hand corner is the icon that says Google Preview. By clicking on this icon, we will bring up a digital copy of the work. You can search every word in the book like you can some of our ebooks. For example, the word war occurs 92 times in this book, and after clicking on the magnifying glass, it goes to the first occurrences of the word, and they are highlighted, as you can see. You can also use the index like any other print book that we saw in the ebook example earlier, and you can page through each of the pages within the book. Now in Google Review books, it generally shows only a part of the book, usually around 20%. And for those areas, that does not have the page, it will let you know. That is the end of this tutorial, where we found ebooks and Google reviews on a topic using subject headings in the library's online catalog. If you have any questions about this tutorial,